Zeekie made it. Zeekie made it. Zeekie's on the plane.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? It is 5:40 on Tuesday, which means today is the morning that we leave. Tyler had to work today. He has PT every morning before he works though, which means he needed to be on base at 5:45. So Brooke took him and then is coming back to get us so that we can go to the airport because we leave today. We head to Germany today. I'm so excited. The other day, Tana, the roommate that is staying with Ange, brought us up here, and then Nana and Papa came up here and we said our goodbyes to them and everything. The next morning, yesterday, Cooper left. Brooke's grandparents came and picked him up so that we would have more room to go to the airport. So we said bye to him, and then I just said bye to Tyler this morning because I won't see him again. But I'm trying to figure out flights and what time I'm supposed to be checked in Baltimore before I get there and start scrambling around. So I've been messaging Travis. Hopefully we've got it figured out. Hopefully Brooke's back within the next 20 minutes so that we can get going. It's only a 45-minute drive from the airport from here, but with morning traffic, I think it might be more like an hour and a half. Probably will double our time. That still puts us there at like 7:30. We can get all checked in and be good to go for our 10 o'clock flight. Guys, it's today. I'm so excited. We're supposed to be there by 3:45 Wednesday, tomorrow. Or like last week to you guys, sorry about that. But we will supposedly be there by 4 o'clock on Wednesday, the 15th. That's so soon. I had every intention of vlogging through the airport and getting us checked in, and every step of the way, like getting Zeke checked in, we had to check him in and then take him to TSA, and they had to check him, and then he got taken, and then we had to go to security. It was a mess. We went through security and then came toward our gate just to realize that there wasn't a USO on this side, and I needed a copy of Travis's orders printed off. So we had to go back out of security, back to the USO, where the computer spot me for about 20 minutes, trying to get a copy of orders printed off because we'll need them in Baltimore. Finally got them done, finally got through security, and are finally on the plane. They're gonna bring me a little tag once Zeke is on the plane, letting me know that he made it, that he's here. I think I'll probably just die if I don't get that tag saying he's with us.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard.
So until then, I'll be a little nervous. We didn't get the tag, but they did just come over the intercom and say that the parents of Zeke know that Zeke is on the plane. Zeke's on the plane! Yay! Zeke's going to Baltimore. Zeke's going to Germany. Yay! 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 Yay!
Your friend Zeke is on board and ready to go.
Zeke's coming with us! Yay!
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Achilles and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist, and clearly
We've made a baggage claim. We're waiting for our bags now. I don't know where Zeke's gonna come out or where the car seat's gonna come out, because usually there's kind of like a side where like oversized baggage comes out, but here there's just row upon row upon row of conveyor belts. So I don't know where he's coming out. I'll probably have to get these bags and then ask someone where we go or where Zeke's at, unless they bring him out of right over there, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have plenty of time to figure it out. I just would like to know before freaking out about it.
Such a good boy.
We just got to where we need to check in, down at the complete opposite side of where we got our bags. We took Zeke outside just to realize that there was zip ties on the door to his kennel. So we had to come back in and get scissors so we could free him so he could go potty. We stood out there, Calvin threw Zeke's ball, I talked to Travis on the phone. I hate like going back over and doing a recap of what happened, but it's been really stressful and I haven't even considered pulling my camera out. But once we came back inside, there was a staff sergeant down at the information desk that helped us out with everything. Got this huge cart for us, so we didn't have to use one of the small baggage ones. It's been going fairly okay, minus the small hiccups. Calvin's still going strong somehow. I'm expecting him to crash on this plane though. Those were bad words to put together in a sentence. I'm expecting him to fall asleep on this plane ride. We get to skip that line over there. It wraps around and around and around, and instead get to be in this shorter family line here because we're a family and we have Zeekie. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel a lot better once we get him checked in. I'm gonna feel kind of bad that he's checked in kind of early and just waiting to leave like we are. But as long as we have him, we can't go through security, which means we can't go wait at our gate. We can't go and get food. We can't settle in and just wait for our plane. So we're just gonna check him and go.
Sorry, Zeekie. You're being so good, though. I'm so proud of you. I love you.
One person came while we were waiting in line, took orders, and she went and stamped it and signed it and did whatever she had to do with it. And then someone just came and took Zeke's paperwork and looked over it and is gonna go make copies and then bring them back, all while we're waiting in line. But it's going smoothly. Like, we haven't had any issues so far. They had to ask for my weight. I didn't really like that part, but Calvin's doing good, Zeke's doing good. We're both just kind of sitting and waiting, much like myself. So far, so good. We're all checked in. You guys are resting on Zeke's kennel right now. We just walked down to the USO and got some food, water, a Monster, for free. But we can't stay in there because we have Zeke with us. And they're okay with Zeke being parked out there as long as we want. Like, the airport's not gonna say anything, they don't care. But if someone takes off with Zeke, he's gone. But it actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. He was $250 here, just like he was when we came from Okinawa to Seattle. But the flight from Seattle to Baltimore, he was only $100 on Alaska Airlines. So if you guys are PCSing with pets, commercial, stateside, I recommend looking into Alaska Airlines flights because they are really good with pets. Except for the fact they put zip ties on his kennel. That was kind of stupid. I don't know why they did that. But other than that, their pricing is good. Their process is really good. I recommend looking into that. But things are actually going a lot smoother than I thought they would. I don't know what that was. My phone dying. It's at 3%, and I checked one of my backpacks. I had two backpacks. Calvin's small backpack was in one of mine, so I took that out, and we just have his backpack and my backpack now. The backpack I checked, I put a couple things out of my big black bag in because with their flight it can only be a 70-pound bag, and it was 72, so I had to put a couple things in there, not realizing that I was checking the bag with all of my phone chargers in it. So I don't have a phone charger. I'm gonna bust out the computer now so I could talk to Travis a little bit. Maybe if they have enough Wi-Fi we can watch some Netflix or something until we leave. I did notice on the way here, because Calvin was watching a couple of our videos, that I move my eyebrows a lot and I make a lot of facial expressions. He had the headphones on, so I couldn't hear myself. I was just watching me talk, and all of my facial expressions and eye movement, and like, so much can be said just by my face without hearing what I'm saying or knowing what I'm saying. There's a lot said by the looks of my face. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I did notice that, and it was kind of eye-opening seeing my own face like that. I'm sorry if anybody else has noticed that, because I just now did. I didn't even notice it editing videos. I just noticed watching them back without sound how much I move my face around. The DOG, I don't want to say his name because then he'll get up, has been so good though. He's just laying here in his kennel and being really sweet and good, and I'm just so proud of him.
Only one more flight. One more and then we're there with Daddy. I think he's exhausted.
Calvin's busting out all the toys now, sprawling them out across the ground. Crazy child. We literally just went to the bathroom right after the USO. 20 minutes into being up there, Calvin has to poop. Are you kidding me? But down here by where you come off the plane, there's a bunch of people waiting with flags and stuff, and it's really cute. And I think I just walked past the elevator again. That's the second time I've done that. But it's so cute. Now we have to go down again.
Why is everyone clapping?
Now we're back. Calvin has this area. He can't go past the garbage can or here, but he can stay in this area. Go for it. Love you. My phone's at 1%. Oh no! We made it! Zeke is checked in. We are checked in. Holy crap. We made it. My phone is completely dead, so I couldn't let Travis know. But he knows what time we'll be there, so it's not that big of a deal. I couldn't get on my computer because I didn't have internet. Calvin's munching down some Cheetos. I remember going down this exact same way when we moved to Okinawa. We went through this airport to go to Seattle. We dropped our car off in Baltimore, got on this plane, and went to Seattle. This time, we're going to Germany. Are you ready?
Yep.
It's getting cold down here, holy moly. We are in seats 8A and 8C. You and me. So ready to see Daddy? Yeah? So ready? Zeekie made it. Zeekie made it. Zeekie's on the plane. Yay!
Well, actually,
Calvin's set up. Probably not going to be moving much. Probably going to fall asleep. I took some Dramamine, so hopefully I can not get sick and take a nap. That's my biggest hope, is that I can take a nap, because it's like 11 p.m. in my head right now. We're used to Washington time, so we're going to be like flying during the middle of the night. I should be able to sleep, I would hope. Like the whole flight. That would be nice. If that actually happens though, I have no idea. Calvin's happy though because we have screens this time. He's watching Batman, and I'm old, so I'm playing solitaire right now. He took my only pair of headphones, but he's gonna fall asleep. So I don't really care that much. Hopefully we both fall asleep. We still haven't pushed back yet, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired, so I think I'm just gonna lay my head back because there's, you know, here, darkness outside. There wouldn't be any point in trying to vlog that because it's nighttime. Makes sense? So we're gonna go to sleep. Hopefully Calvin can fall asleep. And we'll see you in Germany. That's the terminal here. It's way bigger than at Kadena. We have all of our stuff. We just need to go through one more checkpoint. And we're out of here. Calvin's playing with Travis through the window. Calvin, are you ready? Yes. Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Finally.
Holy egg!
Yeah, giant egg.
Daddy, let me feel how heavy it is.
Missed you.
Let me feel how heavy the egg is.
Don't drop it, all right? Here you go.
It'll probably smell like a plane.
You're welcome, buddy. Go down there. You don't drop it in the grass. Okay.
Hi, Wiki!
Right.
You made it,
The
Wiki!
egg opening.
You made it!
Oh, holy Kinder Egg! You're probably gonna drop a lot of the chocolate on the ground. Just bite straight into it.
Wiki, it's Daddy!
What is it? You don't know yet? What is it? Oh.
Careful.
What is it? What is it?
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
A lot of stuff.
Hi.
Oh, it's my phone!
But I want to read the card.
Wiki!
Traffic circles everywhere.
I miss traffic circles.
They make so much more sense.
I love roundabouts.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So this road that we're about to turn onto
Yeah.
is the main road that goes through base.
Okay.
It goes, the west gate is the gate that we live out of, and then the east gate, it connects both of them.
So it was like 1 and 3.
Yeah. but it's the west gate, east gate.
Okay.
There's only 2 main gates, and then there's another one that's like for semis and stuff.
Well, now that we're here, we're headed to the house. I'm so excited. We're gonna take Zeekie home and take our stuff inside and then come back on base because we need to get some groceries. But you're just gonna have to wait to see that because today was about traveling and we did a lot of that. Are you ready to see our house? Yeah! I'm so excited! But for now, that is that, and we will see you when we see you.
Close your window.
Yeah, Mama needs to close her window.
Sorry.